Hi, I'm Matt Hested with the Georgia Forestry Foundation. We care deeply about the future of the forest products sector and the forestry sector in Georgia. What we understand is that increasingly our society is moving to urban and suburban areas, and that 75% of our population lives within the metro Atlanta area. So when we think about the future, we think about how do we connect better with people who don't have a connection to the land. And that connection starts in the classroom. A big part of our education strategy is teaching kids about the environmental and economic impacts of forestry. Not only how forest products impact their daily lives from the products that they use every day, but forestry careers and the fact that from GED to PhD, there is a role for them in forestry. Thanks to the donors of the Georgia Forestry Foundation, since 2023, we've reached nearly 20,000 kids in Metro Atlanta. A great example of this is what we've captured today with the Chattahoochee Nature Center and Trees Atlanta, highlighting their in-school education programs. Take a look.
Today I'm at Amana Academy with a group of kindergartners. We were teaching them about forest products, trying to get them to think about how those things are made. For our forest products lesson with kindergartners today, we brought in a mystery bag full of different items and products that they might see either at home or in the grocery store or in the classroom. So we brought these products, we allowed them to select these items out, and we had them move to one side of the classroom or the other to kind of indicate whether they think these items contain ingredients that come from trees.
Our programs, we have great naturalist guides that they've really figured out the best way to teach these programs even within a classroom so that we can bring the most we can inside. So with the fire safety specialist one, we have this experiment that we do with the kids inside, and you can do it outside as well, but it's just nice and simple but really effective and gets them to really understand the fire triangle, fire safety, things like that. And then when we have our animal demos, which we bring our animals with us, that helps them connect what they're learning about to nature, to the forest, to the outside world. The Nature Center, we do outreaches everywhere so that it doesn't matter where you're living, whether you're in the city or in the suburbs, we can bring the forest to you. I think this outreach is so important because for me and my job, connecting people to nature it's what it's all about, and that teaching kids about it and introducing them to these animals, to these topics, to these potential jobs that they could have in the future while they're young, really just lets them feel more connected to it. And that way it's not just, what's happening outside of their window, it's something that they're a part of. So
we're very excited to work with GFF, the Georgia Forestry Foundation, because it enables us to go into schools and teach kids about these things. So having this partnership has given us the means to be able to kind of outreach to elementary students and kind of share this information with them at a very young age.